Hey Keon,
Oh, hey, what's up?
are you proud of being American?
Honestly, definitely not all the time. There's some big problems going on.
Are you guys proud to be American?
Yes.
Are you proud of being American?
As each individual in the United States carries a unique perspective of what it means to be an American citizen, we decided to conduct multiple interviews in order to take into account these varying ideologies. Amidst the political unrest that currently runs through our country, we decided to represent two major sides of the spectrum, starting with Bass Pro enthusiast Bill Turner.
So we established that you voted for President Donald Trump in the 2016 election, but what do you think that it truly means to be an American?
Well, that's a hard question if I've ever come across one. Let me give that a think. Oh, so you're saying like blue lives matter, gotta love my boys in blue, keeping our great country safe from police, yes. Right to bear arms, I love my guns. You know, I went down to the store, got me my 7 hunting rifle, you know. But speaking of hunting, I love hunting, that's what America's about. I just killed a 270-pound buck last week. Family's gonna be eating all winter. Yeah, I really love Chick-fil-A. Man, that food, delicious. And their policies, amazing. It's my home away from home. Love taking the kids, get some fried chicken. Also, feminism, don't even get me started on that. We don't need any more of that. Also, anti-immigration policy, that's what America's about. See this gate right here? I don't need any more of these people hopping over them borders and stuff. You know, keep America pure.
So my main question for you is, do you still support America despite the plethora of problems that are prevalent? You know, one being institutionalized racism.
What problems? America today, perfect as it is. As long as they don't take away my guns, we'll be A-okay. What?
Turner's interpretation of American values provides a key perspective amongst the millions of people that currently reside in the United States. Many who identify with Bill's perspective of America are adamant on the fact that America should return to traditional values, opposing a more progressive approach of tackling societal matters. In fact, much of today's events reflect the unwillingness to move on from the past. As mentioned to Turner, institutionalized racism remains to be an issue that debilitates a large portion of Americans. Many African American communities suffer from a lack of resources for financial success, with African American households only receiving 10 cents for every dollar in Caucasian households. A strong sense of national pride in our country often comes with ignorance to these pressing matters. Yet, the subjective nature of the idea of human progress causes citizens to hold a variety of viewpoints about what should be done in the interest of our country. While Bill Turner's notion of core American values may resonate with a large portion of those in our nation, there will inevitably be those who challenge such a perspective.
Kevin, what does it mean to be an American?
Well, that question challenges my intellectual ability. Let me ponder. I got it. With my years of experience of being a U.S. citizen, being an American means standing against the possession of guns, having possession of unalienable rights for all citizens regardless of gender and ethnicity, having access to free universal health care, having equal rights for women and access to abortion, acting against climate change, and giving equal opportunity for undocumented immigrants.
What an enthralling perspective. Are you content with how the country is right now?
No, I wouldn't say so. I believe that America is plagued with an assortment of conundrums such as oppression, violence, and unequal opportunity and rights. There needs to be drastic modifications within our government, and they should be more involved in our social economy.
Both interviews reflect contrasting ideas from both ends of the political spectrum. While one adheres to traditional conservative values, the other shares a more broad-minded perspective reminiscent of liberal ones. Yet they both seek to improve the socio-economic climate of the nation and look out for its best interests. Being an American is not necessarily about possessing a particular viewpoint, nor being a specific race, but rather taking part in the immense class of cultures and ideologies that is America by expressing personal stances backed by the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. We Americans are characterized by our innate ability to recognize that there will be major disagreements, but rather than sparking conflict with opposing side, we must acknowledge their perspectives and be more open to change.